How's it going, everyone? Welcome back into another day of MLB research here. We're still in the dog days of summer. We're grinding away. We have, technically NFL preseason, if you're a lunatic, begins in like 2 days, right? Thursday, I believe. We have some, no, that's tomorrow, actually. So you have some of that if you want to bet on some preseason. I personally do not, uh, what's the word? I don't get involved with preseason betting. That's not my thing. So we still have probably another 5 weeks of MLB before we can get some NFL involved as well. It's absolutely a grind. We're in the dog days of summer right now where everyone gets tired of MLB. So we're going to truck along. I've been keeping all my days insanely light to where I put zero point 0.5 units to unit a day of just some fun plays out for MLB. So what we're going to do is I believe we have 3 games. No, it's more like 5. We got delayed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games. We're going to build some fun lotto out. We'll do a couple of our favorite plays. If you guys are over on ProfitX, we'll find some stuff that it could be solo bet as well. There's a couple different really nice things that we can play. So first things first, let's go in order, actually. Let's start with the Colorado Rockies game. A couple props that I really like in this one, already seen. I mean, it's kind of chalk, but you're going right back to Jose Ramirez, in my opinion, today. I like Jose Ramirez today. I think Jose Ramirez is probably the best hitter in that game. He's gone up against a lefty, and he's been significantly better against lefties this year than he has been against righties. His weighted on base leads the team by a very large margin, batting 422 weighted on base and a 342 batting average against lefties. Kyle Freeland's really struggled against right-handers this year, almost a 315 batting average, and really every pitch outside of the four seam he sees really well. Knuckle curve, he's barely seen it. I'm not going to knock him for 12 times seeing it and not doing very well. So all in all, I really do like Jose Ramirez today. I think what he does against left-handed or pitching looks really good. On the other side, Jordan Beck looks insane. He's another one who, Kobe Allard, he struggles against right-handed pitching, or against right-handed hitting, I'm sorry. Jordan Beck's the opposite. Jordan Beck's really bad against righties and really good against lefties. And his pitch mix is great. Four seam, he's got a 325 weighted on base. Changeup's a 693 weighted on base. Cutter's a 600 weighted on base. Curveball is 257. So 3 of the 4 pitches he sees really well. I'd go right back to him. I think Jordan Beck looks good today as well. Hunter Goodman is typically a guy who mashes left-handed pitching, but he doesn't look great on the pitch mix. Jordan Beck looks slightly better. Especially against Kobe Allard, what he throws. He doesn't really like the changeup. He doesn't like the curveball. Jordan Beck is much more proficient against the curve and changeup than that's Ezekiel Tovar than Hunter Goodman is. Hunter Goodman, actually, sorry, he does like the changeup, but he doesn't like the curve or the cutter. So keep that in mind. I think Hunter Goodman's the better player. Jordan Beck just looks slightly better to me. We do have a couple pitchers I wanted to talk about really quickly as well. I think Shohei Ohtani today, they haven't taken off here, but Shohei Ohtani's at 4.5 Ks for his line. Today, he is expected to go 4 or 5 innings. This is the longest time that they're going to let him go. Apparently, the Dodgers are saying that they're going to try to extend him out a little bit longer and longer every single start. Today, he's expected to go at least 4 innings pitched. So that gives you 12 outs to work with. I believe his line was through 4.5 Ks. Still a playable line. Against Cincinnati Reds team, that Yoshinobu Yamamoto just struck out 9 of them. I think Shohei Ohtani, we know he's one of the best K guys in the league. When healthy, of course. I kind of like Shohei's K line today as a base play. You'd have to strike out 5 out of 12 outs. It's pretty good. I wish we had the numbers here. But Shohei, since returning, has actually been relatively good for Ks. It's just that he pitches 2 innings and stops. So his K rates or K percentage is actually pretty good. Just that he doesn't really get an opportunity to strike out many guys. Let's see, pitching. He's got a 1.5 ERA. He's got 13 strikeouts and 11 and 12 innings. Right? So if he goes 4 or 5 innings, he's kind of right around that 5 strikeout range. I like him against the Reds, who lately have been trending a little bit better versus Ks, but still in bottom 10 in the MLB this year. Also like Will Warren. I'll go back to him here. Tampa Bay's been trending way down in Ks since making a couple moves, couple injuries. Guys like Jose Caballero, Christopher Morel back in the lineup. Those guys just strike out a ton. And let me see if we have a confirmed lineup as well. Go Plate IQ. I don't have that up and ready. Let's go Yankees. Do we have it confirmed? No confirmed lineup yet. But again, you're looking at guys like in the last 30 days, Brandon Lau, even Jonathan Aranda has been striking out more. Matt Tice, let's see, who else do we want off the bench? This Tristan Gray guy, we want him to come off the bench. Christopher Morel, obviously, we know is a big K guy if he's on the bench. Stuart Fairchild, I didn't even know he got traded there, to be quite honest with you. So, excuse me. We're going to have to see lineups that come in, but I do like Will Warren. He's been a relatively consistent K guy here for them, especially at 4. I mean, if you need like a little builder play, I like him at 4 a ton today. Shohei, and the other guys I don't really like. I think Brian Wu's okay for this line. The Athletics have gotten slightly better at Ks. They're not the same bad that they were last month or so. Also, Logan Webb is currently fucking dealing 5 Ks through 2. 44 pitches, but he's got 5 Ks already. He is absolutely dealing right now. Nathan Eovaldi, I mean, you're going right back into the Angels. It's not a bad look as well. I know I have a ladder. Well, on the cord, Libo has the ladder of Eovaldi and Webb, so it's off to a nice start here with Webb. Absolutely cruising right now. We'll be here to fade Mikolas as well. So all in all, I mean, again, it'll be relatively short. We don't have that many games, but I like Jose Ramirez. I want to fade Zach Littell somehow because he gives up so many home runs. I know a lot of his home runs are because he plays in Steinbrenner Field, but I guess what, Yankee Stadium's the same thing. It's just a little bit colder. It's not as hot as it is down in Florida. So you want to most likely target some lefty against Zach, whether it's Bellinger, Jazz, Grisham, McMahon. McMahon's been hitting the ball hard recently. Yet to get a Yankees home run. He might be the guy today. Oh, he hates the splitter, though. He can't hit it. Doesn't really throw a sweeper. He's good against the slider, good against the 4-seam, good-ish against the sinker, but he hates the splitter. About Bellinger. Bellinger's just been great all year. The best hitter on that team right now in terms of who's healthy. Likes the sinker. Doesn't love the slider. Doesn't love the splitter either. Freddie, I like. Oh, so we'll talk about that game shortly. I really like Will Smith in that game. Also, Aranda looks really good today too, by the way. I mean, obviously only 2 ABs against Will Warren. He's got a home run off him, but all in all, Aranda, basically any pitch that Will Warren throws look really good today. 4-seam, crushes it. Changeup, crushes it. Sweeper, crushes it. Curveball, crushes it. He throws a sinker as well, which it's his worst pitch, but it's still 306. All in all, Jonathan Aranda looks really, really strong today, especially in Yankee Stadium. I think Will Warren's good. I don't think he's that good. I would go right back to him today. I think Jonathan Aranda is a fun little piece. So we'd have Aranda, Jose. I like Shohei K's, but I don't really want to put any more on him because I'm already on him. So we'll talk Will Smith real quick. Another one where Will Smith, basically anything that Nick Martinez throws, he absolutely loves. The sinker, the worst pitch of the bunch at a 304. Slider, he crushes it. Cutter is his favorite pitch to see, a 650 weighted on base with basically 1,000 slugging percentage is insane. And then back to the 4-seam, which you see as well. Changeup, loves it. The only pitch really, I guess, is a curve. But all in all, Will Smith looks really, really strong today. And again, a very hitter-friendly ballpark. It's similar to Yankee Stadium. Great American ballpark, some of the more friendly ones. And I don't think Nick Martinez is particularly good. He's getting about 285 batting average against righties. Forgot to check that for a 280 for Jonathan Aranda against Will Warren, or against left-handers. And then we're going to go into my favorite batter of the day. Of the pitchers starting today, there's a lot of bad ones. I don't think there's anyone worse than Miles Mikolas. The St. Louis Cardinals have one hell of a pitcher on their hands. Kyle Stauer is absolutely crushing the ball of late. If you look at his numbers, his last 15 days, almost a 30% barrel, almost a 50% hard hit rate on all the pitches that he's hitting. Pitch mix looks great again. The slider is the only pitch he doesn't like. 4-seam, changeup, curveball, everything else he's absolutely crushing right now. I like him for a home run a lot today. I'll probably reload him even if James Wood comes up short for the long shot that I took. Kyle Stowers by far looks like the best guy of the bunch for me today. Out of anyone to hit a home run, he's hitting the ball so fucking hard right now. So that then gives us Stowers, J-Ram, Will Smith, Aranda. We could do one more. do we go Seager? Typically sees Jose Soriano really well. They just keep walking him, though, this year, or this last time playing him. They just keep walking him. He likes the sinker. He's barely seen a knuckle curve, but he still hits it decently. Okay against the splitter. Okay against the fastball. He's good, not great. He has better numbers against those pitches from lefties. Those like weird Jordan like splits. So, like if you ever watch Jordan Alvarez, he's got these like insane splits against lefties and struggles against righties. We could also just go to the obvious and go to Sutter Health, actually. Cal's numbers are video game like against lefties this year. Yeah, he's batting 328 against lefties this year and 230 against righties. He's much better from the right-hand side. So you just go Cal Raleigh today? See Jeffrey Springs really well. I believe last game was his first one without 2 hits, runs, and RBIs in the series. He's been getting 2 relatively. Can we swap over to the 1.5 line? That's annoying. It's not letting me swap over. There we go. Regardless, I think this is a good line. I like Cal today against Jeff Springs. I'm really not worried about anyone against Springs. I don't think Springs is particularly very good. So that would give us a 5-man. Aranda Smith, J-Ram, Stowers, Cal. Could also, I mean, you could almost make that a home run lotto too. But I don't think Aranda's got that type of pop. I would include him. Cal would be a nice take me home piece. For K's, I already have the play, so I'm sweating out a couple K plays that we took earlier today. Again, one of them is from Libo. He posted in the court his data sheets and whatnot. He took Webb and Eovaldi. Webb's already started. I personally took Ryan Nelson, Shohei Ohtani, and Will Warren. Ryan Nelson maxed for us, so now we're down to Shohei and Warren getting a 7 each for the absolute max play. I think the base starts at like 4Ks. I think they'll get us there, so... These are, and then I need the late night hits, runs, and RBIs. So I think late night hits, runs, and RBIs. Aranda Stowers, Will Smith. We'll go Cal Raleigh. I'm missing one. Oh, J-Ram. Now, if we were to take a look real quick, some of those guys, like, can I get a good hits, runs, and RBIs line on them? Like, what's Cal? Plus 210 or plus 110. I really like him against righties, man. What about Aranda? Aranda usually has good lines. Minus 129 is a fantastic line for Aranda. With how well he's seeing all the pitches Will Warren throws, I really like that a lot today. That could be a good spot. Who's the other one? Will Smith. I think because of the ballpark, usually Great American's got some pretty juiced hitter lines. Yeah, you're in the 2.5 range of plus money. Will Smith's literally been the best hitter on that team. I think I read he's the only guy in the NL to have an over 300 batting average, by the way, which is insane. Like, I think Ronald Acuna has it, but he hasn't have enough qualified at bats. Yeah, we're fading Mikolas today, right? We got to be on Stowers. Actually, let me check Stowers real quick. He'll have a good line. Yeah, he's hitting 6 of his last 7, batting 309 versus lefties. Mikolas giving a 323 batting average versus lefties. Let me check his. That could be a really nice solo line. Stowers. Minus 142. It's a little bit juiced, but it's still in that range where you can play that solo. So I like that one as well. Dude, Logan Webb is dealing. All right. I think that's really about it today. Again, we have these quick streams today because Wednesday's a really, really stupid day. Half the games get played early, half the games get played late. I want to see tomorrow. Do I have to bump up my stream? Tomorrow we might not be live. We got 3 games to pick from tomorrow. I might not be live tomorrow. unless maybe tomorrow we do a start into a little NHL type deal. Maybe. That's the only thing I can think of. Maybe tomorrow we move into a little NHL preview stuff because there's just not enough to go off a show here. Let me see if I can get some odds posted on ProfitX as well, so we can start going for some stuff. We'll take a look and we'll kind of slowly get through a couple players and whatnot. Regardless, I appreciate everyone hanging out with us here today. Quick stream, but it's still a relatively fun one. We were able to get through everything. I'm going to hop off and I'm going to be back. I'm going to try to be back tomorrow if we can get some NHL lines to take a look at. If not, we'll be back Friday and I'll make up a stream on Saturday as well. So regardless, guys, thank you so much for hanging out. If you guys are not already on ProfitX, use code Cheddar, sign up, get up to $200 back in bonus cash across your first month. And go check it out. It's available in 40 plus states. It's a great way to play, especially in the non-sportsbook states. So go check it out if you haven't already. Code Cheddar, get access to all these lines, and it's a great way, like I said, to play in a non-sportsbook state. I'll be back very, very soon, and I will catch you guys then. See you guys.